Hey y'all, how's it going? This is Mr. Product Reviews, and today I will be reviewing this Alienware Gaming PC so that I could mine some crypto. Just kidding. I'm just using this to really just to play my game. So anyway, so here's the box. I do like the design of the box. It's very minimal. Has a Alienware logo on the outside, which to me looks pretty cool. And then if you go around, got some stuff here, some specs about it. But let me just switch over here just so we can really see what the setup is like for this rig. So over here, you see that it's a 16 gig of RAM, i7 core processor, 256 gig SSD with a 2 terabyte traditional hard drive. It does come with a GTX 1080 Ti, 11 gig of RAM, Windows 10, blah blah, so on and so forth. So anyway, so this is kind of like the spec we're looking at. So anyway, so next up, let me open the box and take a look. All right, so I just opened the box and I took out some stuff already, but I just wanted to show y'all how it looks like. How I would say probably I bought quite a few PC and stuff like that. I do IT support and whatnot, and this is probably pretty nicely packed when it comes to your machine not being tampered with or broken because of transport. So as you can see, there's cushion all around, which I think that's pretty nice to make sure that your gaming rig comes in a in a good condition. And over here, you see it does come with keyboard, mouse, quick start guide. Probably if you sign up, if you give them your email, they probably extend your warranty. I don't know. But if you want to, and this is the of course the power cord. So I was reading some reviews before, and people were complaining about that. The Alienware keyboard is right. It's always average, and so is the mouse. So most people just kind of like opt with their original gaming keyboard or gaming mouse. I'll probably would do the same thing and probably have this as a backup in case my keyboard and my mouse is broken. I mean, I kind of wish they would throw in a wireless mouse at least, or even a wireless keyboard for the price that you pay for Alienware. But anyway, it's all right. I'm not really complaining about it, but it will be nice to have, right? So anyway, it comes with that, and lots of people say they're okay keyboard, okay mouse, so whatever. So anyway, next up is I'm gonna probably maybe take that out of the box, prop it up, and let you guys see how that looks like. All right, so this is how this bad boy looks like outside of the box. As you can see, it's actually it's compact. Honestly, it's smaller than my previous gaming rig. So let's just gonna give you a quick view of how it looks. This is how it looks on the side and how the back looks like. Nothing special, just like any PC, but I am really looking forward to turn this on and check out what type of power this thing has. And over here you see there's some port in front, some USBs, headphone, microphone, yada yada, and this is I believe the power button. So yeah, I'm curious to turn it on, and we'll see. All right, so I got this Alienware Aurora computer turned on. As you can see, you can see the light on the power button. That's lighted on, and on the side you can see there's little neon color lighting on the left or right side, depending on which direction you're looking from. And again, there's basically lighting on both sides of the computer and also the power thingy. So what's nice about it too is those colors are actually configurable in the in Windows itself. So it comes with an app that you can configure the color and whatnot. And so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And like I don't know if you I own other gaming PC in the past, but this
gaming rig is really, really silent. Like, I don't know, like you could even hear the fan. I mean, I could hear a slight humming, but compared to other gaming rigs I've seen and I've used, this is a very, very quiet machine. I'm actually kind of impressed how quiet it is and also how light it is compared to the other gaming rigs that I own in the past. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just kind of like, check out, how it performs. I'm not gonna do like a crazy benchmark on this rig, but just kind of like show you like, how default setting would look like and whatnot.
All right, so I got this rig hooked up, and I actually been playing around with this Alienware Aurora gaming rig for about probably about 3 weeks now, and I figured this is probably a good time to really give you guys a review of what I think, since I have spent a considerable amount of time on it. And I thought maybe I could, as a benchmark, I decided to turn on Final Fantasy 15. I had actually purchased a game um, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I haven't really started it yet, so but then I thought this would be a kind of like a modern recent game that we can use sort of as a benchmark to show you what it's like. And what I'll do too is I'll probably turn on another game just to see what that's like. So as you can see, like if you guys play Final Fantasy, this is like way in the beginning of the game, so I haven't really gone far. But like, I just want you guys to see that, like, hey, the graphics are pretty smooth, right? There's a little bit of lagging here and there, and like it's really sporadic. I'm not sure where that came from, but overall, like, while I'm demoing this video right now, it looks like so far so good. The graphics are pretty nice. There's no lagging or whatsoever, and just wanted to show you guys. I hope if you can see it through the camera, because I know the text is a little bit small. If I go to option, I go to graphics. This is set a frame rate of 60 frames per second, resolution at 100%, and this is a 4K monitor, by the way. And the preset is at its highest, so you have anywhere from low to highest, and then you have custom. So I set it at highest, whatever highest mean in Final Fantasy 15, but it is at the highest setting that I am demoing this video. So look, so far so good. And my personal opinion is I really like this rig. It's a lot smaller than my previous gaming rig, and it's really powerful. And one thing that I do notice is the graphics card do run a little bit hot depending on kind of like what game you're playing. So on the I think in within the app in Alienware, I think there's a part where you can look for where it shows you kind of like the GPU temperature, and I think the highest I've seen was like 80 Celsius. I'm like, holy crap, right? But I guess that's within normal parameter if you're running a fairly intensive game. So as you can see, so far so good. I don't know if you could even hear the fan. I mean, I could hear it, just a slight hum to it, but that's very minimal considering the previous gaming rig I have. So it's pretty quiet for running a game such as this. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn on another game just to kind of like show you how that looks like, and after that, I guess I'll wrap up this review. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back. So so this is just kind of like a second game that I want to demo, just to give you a different perspective. So this is I would say probably an older game. I forgot when the Lord of the Ring Shadow of Mordor game was published, but it is a older game. But I hope the camera can pick it up. So like as you can see, the resolution that I'm doing the demo is at 4K, and as you can see, I'm using a GTX 1080 Ti card. I'm setting a max frame rate of 60 frame per second at 60. So
So yeah, I mean, like, so this is kind of like the benchmark that we're looking at. You know, nothing scientific, but again, I just want to show you how this is operating, you know, on a kind of like a slightly older game. The graphics looks pretty good, right? I mean, it's pretty smooth, you know. So yeah, let's just kind of like dig into the actual game itself just to see if how that looks like. I played this game a bit more than my other one, so you can see the graphics are pretty smooth. You know, there's no lag at all whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just gonna you know, run around, do some stuff just to kind of show you guys how everything looks like. So as you can see, you know, pretty good. I'm fairly happy with this purchase. It allows me to play some of the newer games that I still could play with my older rig, but I would say, you know, the quality probably isn't there. And also, this is a newer monitor too. Actually, if you see my other review, you'll probably see my review on this monitor as well. If you haven't, look at my channel. And I'm also doing a review on this Dell monitor. It's ultra sharp 4K monitor from Dell. So feel free to take a look at that video should you want to you know, see what that's like, you know, in terms of unboxing, things like that. But yeah, anyway, I guess this is kind of like all I want to show you. As you can see, performance is pretty nice, pretty cool. The rig is still very quiet. So, you know, I hope this video has helped you in terms of, like, you know, learning about the Alienware Aurora, you know, gaming rig. And you know, if you find this video helpful or not or whatever, please let me know too. Like, you know, comment, like, subscribe. You know, I love doing this, so like if you could just, you know, let me know what you guys think, and I'm happy to do other reviews. If you want to drop me a comment and let me know what you want to see, I'll be happy to, you know, try to see if I could get a review out on a particular product for you. So anyway, that's all I have for tonight. See ya.